Hey guys, it's Nevada. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to film a chatty get ready with me today. Really what I wanted to do is use all of my absolute favorite products, the ones that I'm using every single day. But yeah, I'll keep it short. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's get started. I will list all of the products that I'm using down below, but just know that these are my current absolute favorite products right now. I use them pretty much every time I put on makeup. And also because I haven't been on YouTube in quite some time, I don't get PR anymore. So all of these products are bought, with my own money, and I very much like them. And so I am letting my concealer set just a little bit and using that time to fluff up my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. This stuff is so strong and I think pretty easy to work with, but it definitely took me some time to figure out exactly how to work the product into my brows, how to get my brows to the shape that I actually want them to be. You look at my video 4 years ago and I was like, I'm never gonna do my brows. It seems like such an unnecessary step. And wow, I really enjoy doing my brows now. I very much like that fluffy look. I did get them laminated sometime last year and I loved how they looked laminated, but brow lamination is so expensive and you need to keep doing it every 6 to 8 weeks. And that kind of chemical treatment is obviously not good long term. So I would much rather put the effort in daily and I can actually just wash it off at night. Great. Let them set just a little bit, and then I just kind of like warm up my fingers and pat the hairs in place a little bit. They will move. These hairs on the kind of like end thirds are going to fall horizontally no matter what, because that is just how my hair grows. They are so thick, they're so dense, they fall that way. But the brow gel wax helps a little bit in keeping that look a little bit fluffy. And then before going in to blend out my concealer, I will actually apply my skin tint. Not too much. I'm still very minimal in how much product I use. I just don't think I need that much. The skin tint definitely helps just make your natural skin look a little more refined. That whole your skin but better look. And then I go in with a little mini sponge. I think this is Real Techniques, to go under my eye. So while my concealer is still wet, I will take some translucent powder, kind of wipe off the excess on this powder puff and set that. This way of, let me bring you in. This way of setting my under eyes after a lot of trials has been the only way I can get somewhat of a smooth finish and not have my wrinkles be super obvious. I have a lot of fine lines underneath my eyes. There's nothing I can do about that. But using translucent powder, I use the Laura Mercier and then these powder puffs that I just got off of Amazon, and setting right away has been honestly a game changer for me. Next favorite product is the Saie Cream Bronzer in the shade Medium Bronze. I love this thing. It is a bronzer, not a contour. For contour, I do like my Fenty contour stick still. I like applying it with a smaller brush, and then I'll go in with a stippling brush to blend it out. So I guess I can talk about some life updates. I still work at the same hospital in New York, but I actually moved to Jersey because I'm just absolutely not a city person. I did not like living in this city. It was just too busy for me. I wanted more space, I wanted more privacy. I wanted to be able to drive. I wanted to be able to get to my parents when I needed to. So I moved to Jersey a little over a year now, and I just commute to work every day, which has been totally fine. I'm still very obsessed with my job, which I'm very grateful for. I've been asked about burnout because I think a lot of people that, I resonated with in the past couple years are now either in vet school or starting to work, which is so great. I'm so proud of everyone, but that idea of burnout is definitely there and a lot of people are experiencing it. And I really wish I had better advice on that end, because a lot of it has to do with proper work-life balance. A lot of it has to do with job satisfaction and fulfillment and being able to kind of remove yourself from work when you need to. And I know that I'm in a very privileged position to say this, don't yet feel that way, and I haven't for the entirety of working at this hospital, because there's something about my hospital where the work environment is really great. I know I'm lucky to have the work environment that I do, Again, it's nonprofit. There's a whole burden off of my shoulders in terms of finances for clients. Because it's subsidized. So it's very unique, and it's not the same experience that other vets are having, especially new grads in like private practice or in ER. So I know the burnout is strong for a lot of people. So although I can't say I'm on the same page, I will say for the days that really get to me in terms of really traumatic cases and things that affect me a little bit more emotionally and mentally, even just living further away and having my safe space not be so close to work is such a game changer. And then of course having the support of my family and friends, having hobbies and ways to distract myself from work, but then also just giving myself a little bit of grace and having me time where I literally don't talk to anybody and just do my own thing and truly enjoy being by myself and taking some time to just care for myself. That's been very helpful. Highlighter of choice is another Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is in the shade Glow. It is very, very subtle, and that's probably why I like it so much. Go-to eyeliner is the Patrick Star One Size. This is phenomenal. I have tried the Rare Beauty, the Urban Decay, drugstore products, but they all dry out so fast, especially the ones that come in a pen formulation. This is felt tip. Draws on so easily. The black is so pigmented, but the main thing for me is that it hasn't dried out yet. The longevity of it makes it worth the price. Favorite mascara is one that a lot of people don't talk about. It is the Pure Cosmetics Fully Charged. I've used this for years. It is my favorite. It makes your lashes so long and voluminous. Definitely an underdog mascara. I don't know why people don't talk about this as much. All right, coming to an end with all of my favorite products. The lips. I am absolutely obsessed with the Lawless Lip Plumper gloss thingy in the shade George. It is a almost mauve brown nude shade, which looks so good for my skin tone. This is just the NYX Lip Liner in nude truffle. These things are like $4.99, I believe. And then to finish off the look, I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist. This is just the mini size. And I got one of these. This is the final look using all of my favorite products. I feel very 90s shag right now. But I hope you guys like this quick little makeup video. I hope it was quick. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Malaka